Welcome to Charter Local Edition. I'm Brad Pomerance. We are coming to you from Washington, D.C. We are joined by Rodney Davis. He's a member of the United States Congress representing Illinois, a new member. You just joined the Congress this cycle. How's it going, sir?
You know what? It's been a great experience. A small town kid from Taylorville, Illinois, gets to follow in the former congressional district of Abraham Lincoln.
Is that true?
Yeah.
You are representing the same district as Abraham Lincoln.
Similar. A lot of territory that he represented is in that same territory is in my district. So for me,
what does that mean to you?
It's a very humbling experience, and it just shows me that the folks who walked these halls before I even got here had to make decisions that influenced the country that we are today. And they had to make some tough decisions.
And your mentor, John Shimkus, who's still a member, you worked for him for 16 years. So you follow in the footsteps of Abraham Lincoln and John Shimkus, two accomplished statesmen.
You know, having Mr. Shimkus here as a friend and a mentor has been just priceless for me. Somebody that I can go to with questions, somebody that I can go to talk over issues with, and somebody that's just a true friend. And he has been such a wonderful boss over the years, but such a great friend to me and my family. He's seen my three children after they were born.
It means everything.
And grow up into the 17, and my twin boys are 13.
It means everything. I get it.
Yeah.
I get
so
it.
It's great. And for me, as somebody who's new, to see the Capitol lit up at night, I still get chills.
I get it.
And to know that the Lincoln history and what this country has become because of decisions that he made is just a great experience.
I want to ask you about the Affordable Care Act. Yeah. I'm sure it's caused a lot of consternation in Illinois, a lot of hope, a lot of fear. What's happening in your central Illinois district? Because I think there is hope behind it, but there's some concern. What can you tell us?
Well, there's a lot of concern. Nationwide, I think it's a disaster. My fear is that we're going to lose sight of the fact that the doctor-patient relationship should be put first. It shouldn't. The discussion of our healthcare delivery system in this country right now shouldn't be about whether or not you can log onto a website. And when you look at the promises that were made, which were to give Americans better access to healthcare, and the president promised that the average savings that Americans would see would be $2,600 per family. Well, I haven't met too many families that have saved $2,600.
So here's the question. I think it's fair to say that Republicans believe that there are some issues with the ACA. Democrats believe there are some issues with the ACA. But the ACA is now implemented. 4 million people have signed up. The Medicaid expansion has gone in a variety of states. So can Democrats and Republicans get together to reform the ACA? Because the thought of repeal, it seems as if it would be harder to repeal than anything.
I disagree that it would be harder to repeal and replace. I think at this point, because the president himself has offered so many unilateral changes and waivers to this bill, it has not truly been fully implemented yet because of his own decisions, not because of Republicans in Congress. He's the one that has delayed the employer mandate. He's the one that continues to push back deadlines.
But given that the president is unlikely to sign a repeal, for argument's sake, run with me.
Sure.
Can Republicans and Democrats get to the place where fixes are being passed as opposed to repeals?
Well, I sure hope so. And I have a bill that I've introduced that I'm hoping to see on the floor very quickly. It's called the Hire Our Heroes Act. And what it would do would be to make sure that veterans and those who are in the military right now who get their health care from the VA or not through their employer, they wouldn't be counted towards the 50-employee limit. And I think that would encourage many small businesses to hire our heroes, hire our veterans. We'll see if that change gets pushed through the House, which I hope it does. We'll see if the Senate takes it up. And I hope the president can look at some common sense changes to this bill that would also help our returning heroes.
His name is Rodney Davis. He is a member of the United States Congress representing the great state of Illinois, a new member representing significant portions of Abraham Lincoln's district. I'm Brad Pomerance. Thank you for joining us. We're going to send you back to HLN.